Hello guys, this is Mill. Today we're gonna talk about people getting married, or people are into relationship, or people who are waiting to be in a relationship. I mean, there's a lot of saying that, if you want to get married, you want to find the perfect one, waiting, and what else? There's a lot of saying about like getting married if you're still single in your 30s. I'm 37 right now, and I am single, I would say. And I really like my lifestyle. Sometimes being single is not that bad. I mean, some people think, oh, why you're single? Why are you still single? You're in your 30s. In my opinion, I think we just like people who are single in their 30s or even in their 40s, they have very strong conviction or belief on what they want. So some people, like some culture, want it, like they think like, oh, if you're not married on your 30, you're a failure, which is not true. Just some people have a different idea of how they want to live their life. Not everybody's the same. So in my opinion, I think if you're not married in your 30s or in your 40s, there's nothing wrong with that. It just means that you just have either you're enjoying your life, or you're trying to find what path you want to be in. So there's never a rush of getting married. So now people who are getting married in their late 20s, I mean, there's nothing bad about it, but sometimes they miss out on certain things in life when you get married that young. In my opinion, I mean, success, to some people, success, oh, it's all about having a house or having a marital status, or marriage if you're married. That's where they base success, or people who are successful. But in my opinion, I think that's just a culture thing. Some people just want to live their life. Some people are not ready. I mean, everybody goes in their own speed. Not everybody goes in the same speed when it comes to life. So in my opinion, I think people need to kind of stop like trying to compare other people, because people just don't live the same lives they do. So in my opinion, that's what I think. And yeah, but a lot of people are into culture, like family oriented cultures. I mean, that's how they see life. You're having a child, having a kid, having a house, having, like, a lot of people who are successful, they were in their 40s or 30s or 40s or even 50s. Success was never defined on what you have. Success is defined, in my opinion, is defined on how happy you are or where you are in life and what you achieved. Now, achieving on certain things, like if your goal is to buy a house and you achieve that, you're happy. That makes you happy. That's what you need to do. But some people don't have the same goal as what other people do. People just want to just buy a car and enjoy their life and find some kind of happiness, or satisfaction. But not everybody's looking to get married. Not everybody's looking to have kids. So yeah, that's what I think. But I think a lot of people have this misconception. People who are not married, they're miserable and they're not successful. But in contrary, that's the opposite. People are actually who are still single or in their 30s, 40s, or even 50s, they're happier because they technically have no responsibility, or they're making money and they're doing their thing. They're doing what they want to do. They're buying what they want. So a lot of people, the perfect examples who have that concept of success are parents. All right, parents have that concept. Let me just get my parking stuff here. Sorry.
Welcome.
So parents are the one usually that makes children feel ill capable of being successful. You know, parents have a bad habit of making their children not feel unsuccessful, because they have this idea of success, but in reality that's not what their children wants, you know. And sometimes children who follows those footsteps of parents, sometimes they're just there to please the parents, you know. So yeah, that was a problem, and that was an issue, and for some that's their goal. But in my opinion, for some people, their goal, they have like personal goal, and they just don't have an intention to make the parents, like, follow the parents idea or concept of success. So with me, I did, you know, I do what I do and I love what I do, and I'm happy, I'm healthy, and that's what I do, you know. That's what life is all about. You should do what's good for you, not for everybody, because everybody wants like what you got. They will always want what you got. That's another thing too. But okay, so to summarize my point, never be you should never base success on what your parents tell you, or what they believe is successful. Never base success on age. Never base success on having a home or having children or getting married. So success, in my opinion, is really what you want to achieve for yourself, you know. So yeah, but that's what I think of success. In my opinion, if you're still single in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, I mean, usually that's a person's choice, you know. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, stay awesome, and this is Mil, and bye.